Dear student, we have seen in last video classification of organic compound. Let's see nomenclature of organic compounds. So what do you mean by nomenclature? Nomenclature means the assignment of names to organic compounds. There are two types of system of nomenclature of organic compounds. First is the trivial system, second is the IUPAC system. First, trivial system. Trivial system is the oldest system of naming organic compounds. Generally, this system based on the source, some property or some other reason. Frequently, the names chosen had Latin or Greek roots. Example, acetic acid. Acetic acid derives from its name from vinegar. It is also the chief constituent is acid, that is Latin name is acetum, means vinegar. Then formic acid. Formic acid was named because it was obtained from red ants. The Greek word for the red ants is formicus. So the name is formic acid. Oxalic acid, it derives from the name oxalis. So it is called the oxalic acid. Common names of some organic compounds are given in the tabular form. First class of the organic compound, alkane. Examples, methane, ethane, propane, butane, isobutane. Second class of the organic compound, alkenes. Examples, ethylene, propylene, and next class of the compound, alkyne. Okay, alkyne. The examples is acetylene, methyl acetylene. Next type of the nomenclature of organic compound is IUPAC name, means International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. This system was first developed in 1892 and has been revised at regular intervals to keep it up to date. Any given organic compound that has any given organic structure has only one IUPAC name, and any given IUPAC name represents only one molecular structure. So IUPAC name of any organic compound essentially consists of three parts. First, root word, second suffix, third is the prefix. First is the root word. This is the basic unit of name of the organic compound. It denotes the number of carbon atoms present in the principal chain of the molecule. Let us see in the tabular form. If the chain length and second is the root word. Okay. So if in the parent chain the carbon atom is 1, then the root word is meth. Okay, and in the parent chain if the carbon atoms are 2, then the root name is eth. If in the carbon chain there are the carbon atoms 3, then the root word is prop. If there is 4, then the root word is but. Then let us see the suffix. So suffix is always added to the root word to indicate whether the carbon atom is saturated or unsaturated. So let us see in the tabular form the nature of the carbon chain and primary suffix and generic name. Okay. So if the carbon chain is saturated means if there is a single bond between carbon atom. Okay. The primary suffix ane, there is a ane. So generic name is a alkane. So here is the ane, last word. Okay. If unsaturated nature of the carbon chain means there is a double bond between the carbon atom, and the primary suffix is ene. So the generic name is a alkene, ene. Unsaturated carbon atoms, if there is three bonds between the carbon atom, the primary suffix is YNE. Okay, so generic name E alkyne, YNE, last letters. Okay, then next, secondary suffix. Okay, secondary suffix always added after the primary suffix to indicate particular primary group present in the carbon chain is called as the secondary suffix. Okay, it has been shown in the tabular form. Then class of the compound, functional group and secondary suffix. So alcohol functional group is OH. So secondary suffix is OL. Aldehyde functional group CHO. Secondary suffix is Al. Acid chloride, the COCl. The secondary suffix is oil chloride. Acid amide CONH2 functional group. Secondary suffix amide. Ketones functional group C double bond O. Secondary suffix ONE. Amines NH2 functional group. Secondary suffix amine. Then last part of the nomenclature, that is the prefix. Prefix is used to indicate the cyclic nature of the compound and the nature of the substituents present on the parent chain. Thus prefixes are of two types: primary prefix and secondary prefix. Let's see primary prefix. For example, primary prefix cyclobutane. Okay, here cyclobutane. In this cyclobutane, the nature of the compound is in a cyclic form. So it is called cyclo. Okay, and here is the plus bute. Bute is a root word. It is a root word. Why? Because there are the 4 carbon atoms. And plus ANE. AN is the primary suffix. Primary suffix denotes there are the single bond between the carbon atom, that is the saturated nature. Okay, so combinedly the name of the compound is cyclobutane. Then secondary prefix. Secondary prefix are not considered as the functional groups but instead are treated as the substituents. It has been shown in a tabular form. Here is substituent group and secondary prefix. Here is the second substituent group fluoride. Okay, so the secondary prefix fluoro. Here is the substituent group chloride. Secondary prefix chloro. Here is the substituent Br, bromide. Secondary prefix bromo. Substituent group iodine. So iodine, that is the secondary prefix iodo. Substituent group NO, the secondary prefix nitro. Then the complete IUPAC name of an organic compound is represented as prefix plus root word plus primary suffix plus secondary suffix. Okay, for example, we can take any kind of example. Okay, so here is the example of this. Root word is bute. Okay, bute, why it is root word bute? Because there are the 4 carbon atoms in the compound. Okay, and primary suffix is ANE. Why there is ANE? Because in the carbon-carbon bond there is a single bond. Okay, in all the carbon atoms. Then secondary suffix all. Why? Because the functional group is OH, which is attached to the first carbon atom. So it is a all. Then prefix is chloro. Why? Because chloro group chloride atom is attached to the third carbon atom. So it is a chloro. So combinedly we can write the name chloro plus bute plus ANE plus all. and we can say this 3-chlorobutane 1-ol. Why? Because these numbers 1 and 3 represents the position of suffix and prefix, like here 1 and these 3. Okay, all of you understood? Second example. In this second example, the root word is paint. Why there is paint? Because in the compound the total number of carbon atom are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay. And primary suffix ene. Why? Because there is a double bond between the carbon-carbon atoms. So it is a ene. Then secondary suffix. Secondary suffix oic acid. Why? Because functional group COOH is attached to the second carbon atom. Okay. So it is the oic acid. Then prefix bromo. Bromo group is bromide atom is attached to the fourth carbon atom. Okay. So it is the bromo. So IUPAC name of the organic compound can be written as bromo plus paint plus ene plus oic acid. Okay. Why? Because it is in the order that first we can be write the prefix first prefix, and then root word plus primary suffix, and then secondary suffix. Okay. So it is a 4-bromo paint 2-in-1 oic acid. Okay student, all of you understood? So I will continue the next lecture, that is IUPAC system of nomenclature of alkanes, in next video. Thank you.